Art collectors, buyers and enthusiasts gathered at this luxurious five-star hotel in Nairobi. They were here to bid for pieces by more than 50 artists from around East Africa. Last year's auction attracted bids of more than 2.4 million rand. Kenyan artists, like many of their African counterparts, often find more success abroad than at home, where paying top price for art is seen as a preserve for the wealthy elite.
Last year, Circle Art Agency decided that one of the gaps in the art market here, or the art scene here, was an auction run exactly the same as Sotheby's or Bonhams or Christie's internationally. The aim of it really is to encourage a secondary market, and so the selection of art was a lot about finding rare historic works from some of the early masters post-independence, so works going back to the 60s, but also mixing it up with some contemporary work, because of course some of our collectors are only interested in contemporary.
Art is a new indulgence for Kenya's emerging elite. And now artists are seeing the benefits of the growing appetite and deep pockets in the local art scene.
I think South African market is obviously very well established, as you know, and Nigerian market as well. And why? Because both those countries are very rich, and there are a lot of rich people there. I think for other, like Uganda or here, there are Ugandan artists, the various East African artists here. I think it's wonderful because it's an area that hasn't had the exposure like South Africa has. So, and quite frankly, as far as the quality, it's just as good.
Sotheby's valued global African art sales for 2013 at over 300 million rand, with the majority coming from major African art markets, South Africa and Nigeria. Although Kenya is not one of the big players, its art market is proving to be robust, attracting foreign buyers looking to invest in African art either as collectors or for profit.